Howdy, y'all. You ready for your daily Bible reading in Revelation? You know what it takes to get ready, I hope. If you've been here more than one day, you know. Let me show y'all something first. I cooked. Okay, look at there. That's a large block of Velveeta cheese that I melted. A pound of Jimmy Dean hot breakfast sausage, the patty kind that you make into patties, and I crumbled it all up and chunked it in there. Well, I cooked it first and then chunked it in there, and 4 chopped up ghost peppers and 2 cans of Rotel tomatoes with habaneros and garlic salt and cilantro and something else. I forgot what the third spice was I put in there. But anyway, it's good stuff. I make that once or twice a year, and that's my meal for 2 or 3 days. So I'm stuffed right now. I already ate. And I usually get those scoop chips because it'll hold more. But for some reason, I just got regular chips. But these work. The cheese is thick enough that it doesn't spill out, so it works good. And Kitty Callie heard me talking, so she's coming to join us. She's looking for a way to get up on the table, and I had it blocked with a bowl of queso dip or whatever the heck you call it. Y'all, let me grab a sip of water and we'll get started here, alrighty? I played in the yard a while. I'm so tired. It was cold out there, but it wasn't unbearably cold. And so I played in the yard for a while, and my chrysanthemums that haven't bloomed in 2 years decided to bloom, and they're just beautiful. I took a picture of them. I'll put the picture up at my community page, my post page they call it now. And my zinnias are still blooming like crazy. They're beautiful. And somebody, I don't remember if it was one of y'all or somebody at Facebook, said that they wanted some zinnia seeds, and I'm collecting zinnia seeds. As soon as one of them starts to go to seed, I grab it off of there and let it dry out. I'll have a bunch of free seeds for next year. Next year, that 74-foot long brand new flower bed is going to be finished, and it varies from 4 to 5 feet wide for 74 feet. It's kind of, well, let me show it like, it's kind of shaped like that around my big, huge lilac bushes back there. It's gonna be pretty. And I'm gonna plant flowers. That big new flower bed's gonna be full of zinnias, and I don't think I'll try sunflowers again this year. They didn't do good. Although my neighbor right across the alley from me, they had a bunch of sunflowers that big, way bigger, twice as big as my head. I don't know what they did, but mine got about like that. And theirs were huge. They gave me one of them after it dried out, so I'll have free seeds. I hurt. Dadgum, I hurt. I'm so tired of hurting. But I got a lot done out yonder in the back. I love my yard. Back at Texas, I worked on that 7 acres all the time, and it was beautiful. It was like a park. The whole thing was mowed. It had grass, real grass all over it, not weeds everywhere, but real grass. That St. Augustine, which is a beautiful grass. and I would mow it regularly and weed eat around the 100+ trees. Had a lot of big oak trees. I'm talking about giant oaks. Now one of them was, it would take 3 or 4 people holding hands to reach around it. It was so big. Just one of them was that big, but they were all big. And I had 19 giant pecan trees and tons of pecans. And then I had a bunch of fruit trees that I planted. There was 3 pear trees on it when I bought it, and I planted a bunch of other fruit trees, some more pear trees and plums, and well, I had a pomegranate orchard and a fig orchard. And I know I had, persimmon. My last wife loved persimmon, so we had 3 or 4 persimmon trees there. And I'm sure there's more, I just can't remember. And flowers and vegetable gardens all over the place. It was a beautiful place. I couldn't take care of it anymore by myself. And even with my last wife, it was getting to be too much to take care of because I kept adding more and more to it. But up here, I've got, I can't remember, I think it's like 3/4 of an acre. I've got 4 city blocks, and I think that's about 3/4 of an acre. It's a big yard. I got plenty of room to garden, and I'm trying to find somebody, and my neighbor behind me that's lived here all of his life. He's trying to find somebody, he knows everybody, that has one of those big 6 or 8 foot wide tillers that you pull behind your tractor to come till up a big in-ground garden in this big open area I've got back here. And I hope I can find somebody, because I'd love to do more gardening than what I've got. I get a lot from what I got, but I want more. I can barely take care of what I got. I don't know why I want more. Oh man, I stay in so much pain, y'all. And I'm not supposed to be doing any of that. I'm not supposed to lift over 15 pounds because of my corroded spine and disc and all of that. Every disc I got is protruded except for the 8 that they replaced, and they didn't help. I think they need to replace all of them before I feel any relief. And I fired them before they finished. So I stay in pain. But stuff has to get done, so I just grin and bear it. Well, what am I doing sitting here talking? I need to read your daily Bible readings. Did y'all pray? You got your own Bible? We did 5 and 6 yesterday. So we'll do 7 and 8 today. All right. Y'all have plenty of time to get ready. So here we go. After these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God and their foreheads. We, the servants of God, are going to get sealed in our foreheads. But it's not going to be the mark of the beast. It'll be the servant of God mark from God. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Of the tribe of Judah were sealed. Oh, this is the tribes of Judah. I'm sorry, not me, not you probably. Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Nephilim were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 12,000. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our God, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. And all the angels stood round about the throne, and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces, and worshipped God, saying, Amen. Blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our God forever and ever. Amen. And one of the elders answering said unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came out of the great tribulation, and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. And there's a fly. That's the first fly I've seen in several days. He's fixing to be a dead fly. Hang on, y'all. Got him. I'm good at getting flies now. All right. Let's see. Therefore are they before the throne of God, and therefore are they before the throne of God, and serve him day and night in his temple, and he sitteth on the throne. He that sitteth on the throne shall dwell among them. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more, neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat. For the Lamb which is in the midst of the throne shall feed them, and shall lead them unto living fountains of waters, and God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Chapter 8. And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of a half an hour. And I saw the seven angels which stood before God, and to them were given seven trumpets. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all the saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense which came with prayers of the saints ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it unto the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and an earthquake. And the 7 angels which had the 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound. The first angel sounded, and there followed hell and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth. And the third part of the trees was burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. Imagine that, y'all. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died. And the third part of the ships were destroyed. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so that the third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. And I beheld, and I heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of their voices of the trumpet of the 3 angels, which are yet to sound. All right, that's chapter 7 and 8, y'all. The tribulation period has begun, according to what I'm reading, not in real life. It's going to happen soon, though. But what I'm reading to you, the tribulation just began. And it's going to get a whole lot worse. You just wait and see. If we don't get raptured out of here in the next day or two, you'll see what I'm talking about. Or you can go ahead and read ahead if you want to. I won't sit you in a corner. You can do it. God bless you, friends. I think I'm going to go to bed probably before the sun goes down. I am so tired, and I got so much pain, and my fingernails are so dirty I got to clean them out. I clean them out in the morning, and then in the evening they're dirty again. I clean them out in the evening, and in the morning they're dirty again. I can't figure it out. God bless you, friend.